Coconuts TV.
Bombastic Thai politician Chuwit Kamolvisit has been a walking dead man since he went public in 2003 with the hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes he was paying the Royal Thai Police to operate an empire of massage parlors in Bangkok. Indeed, before he was a member of parliament, Chuwit was probably the biggest pimp in Thailand. He made these revelations in a series of impromptu press conferences on the footsteps of his Copacabana entertainment complex, where he claimed that he paid millions of baht in bribes each month to various police chiefs. He also claimed that these men regularly enjoyed the services of his establishments and were guessing that was on the house. Chuwit said that he was driven to become a whistleblower because of the ever-increasing bribes that the greedy cops demanded. The claims were not so unbelievable as the fact that anyone had the balls to make them. One does not simply fuck with the Thai police's money like this and remain unscathed, and Chuwit didn't. A few days after his big announcement, he disappeared. Local newspapers speculated that he was dead. After several days, a confused man was found by a taxi driver stumbling around a shoulder of an expressway in Bangkok. It was Chuwit, and he was brought to a hospital where, after being evaluated, he called a bedside press conference. Chuwit said that he had been drugged, kidnapped, and beaten by henchmen hired by the police. This was war, and Chuwit's claims had bite. Because of the media uproar, then Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, a former police lieutenant colonel himself, called an investigation that quickly led to the suspension or demotion of dozens of policemen, many of them senior. Over the following years, Chuwit formed his own political party, gained a following due to his straight-talking ways, and unsuccessfully ran for governor of Bangkok on an anti-corruption platform in 2004. In the July 2011 general election, his party won 4 seats in the House of Representatives, and he became a party list MP. Before we paint too rosy a picture of the man, though, let us acknowledge that there are two sides to every story. What really drove Chuwit to reveal police corruption was his arrest for illegally raising a cluster of beer bars and shops in the middle of the night on land he owned on Bangkok's famous Sukhumvit Road. He said that the cops were in cahoots with the demolition, but he got busted because he couldn't pay them enough for his blessing. Critics also say that his kidnapping in 2003 and a recent assault on him while he walked to a voting station in Bangkok were both engineered acts for media attention. He ended up turning that piece of land that started his unlikely transformation into a garden for the public. Coconuts TV sat down with Chuwit at his very own gardens for an exclusive interview about prostitution, thuggery, his past transgressions, his hopes for Thailand, and his own death.
People say to me that, oh, what you doing in the politics, Mr. Chuwit? You are doing the massage parlor. You are like a pimp. I said, don't call me pimp, call me super pimp.
When you first came out and kind of were a whistleblower for some of the corruption that was happening in Thailand and talked about some of the things that you did, has anything changed since then? Do you think that corruption in Thailand has gotten better
you
or
want to
worse?
talk about the corruption? I am corruption.
Mm-hmm.
I pay bribery. So I don't mind that. I accept that.
Mm-hmm.
I am the part of the corruption system in this country.
Mm-hmm.
If you are the foreigner, if you're the tourist, you walk out the street in the Sukhumvit, all right, where is a tourist belong. You smoke the cigarette and you drop the cigarette on the ground. So the Bangkok officer will come here and say, hey man, you drop the cigarette, I have to fine you 2,000 baht. And you shock, oh, really? Yes, come on. They bring you in a small office and ask you to pay the money for 2,000 baht.
Mm-hmm.
If not, you're gonna wasting the time. You have to go to the police station, all kind of things, the paper.
Mm-hmm.
No tourist will do that. You're afraid because you are a stranger. So you choose to pay 2,000 baht.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 2,000 baht, they keep in the pocket without receive anything.
Mm-hmm. We're here in Chuwit Garden, which has an interesting history. Can you just tell us a little bit about the history of how this park came to be?
10 years ago, this place full of the beer bar, the agogo. You know what is an agogo? The strip show.
Yeah.
You know, and then one day they all gone. Someone said to me that I mastermind demolishing this place. Now is Chuwit Garden, where I open for the public. Everybody can enjoy, the small kid, the old people, or anyone want to running exercise here. You know, I think it's better to have some oasis in the middle of Bangkok. When you think about the past, you know that the past is not. We should forget about the past and move on.
Yeah. What would you say to people? Sometimes people criticize you saying that you are very expert at manipulating the media and that it's all just about attention for yourself. What would you say to people who say that?
You know, I love it. You know, I have nothing to argue with them. If you see the Thai people always say yes like this, yes, and always say no like this, no. They keep inside. They don't show what they're thinking. When they talk to you, they always say yes, 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 yes. Okay. They smile, but inside he doesn't want it. But they don't show to you. So in the politics, they show you something that they don't want to tell you. I used to hit the reporter.
Yeah.
You know, and I accept that. And the reporter asked me, how do you feel? Or I said, I feel better. You know, I can release something. I feel better a lot. I feel a lot better when I do like this.
Yeah.
You know, I accept that I'm wrong. I will pay the fine.
Yeah.
I will apologize to the society.
You're famous for your political posters, your campaign posters.
Yes.
I wanted to know, do you come up with the ideas behind those posters yourself, or do you use people on your campaign team to come up with those, or are those all you?
You know, to make the people recognize me, I have to show some aggressive move, you know, the action way. You know, I'm not gonna be smile and do like this.
Yeah.
You know? And most important thing is a dog. You know, a dog is a symbolic of the honesty, the loyalty. So I use my dog. His name is Moto.
Maybe more politicians should be like dogs.
I think all of them should be dogs.
Yeah.
You know, to treat them like a dog. You know, bring them on walking in the morning, you know, and let them working for us. But in fact, all the politicians did not serve their duty like a dog.
What do you think, again, if you were in power, what would you do about prostitution in Thailand? Does anything need to be changed? Should it be legalized?
You know,
or is everything okay the way it is?
You know, you can go to the massage parlor, you go to the pat pong, you go to the soy cowboy, and you see all kind of things.
Yeah.
But the Thai people not accept that. What I say to you that, let's accept that. You know, let's bring on the table. You know, they have all kind of casino then everywhere, every corner. It's like a 7-Eleven. But the police said that, oh, no casino then in Thailand is illegal in Thailand. What's wrong with this? You know, we just need to say yes, we have done that. Yes, we accept that. Yes, we're gonna show you, we're gonna bring to you. This is a normal. When the sad people go to the church, you know, and guilty, in the same way that you go to the whorehouse, you go to the massage parlor, you need someone to talk to. The society is so bad. You have your argue with your wife, you know, you have your pleasure with your working. See, so there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You just release something else.
Yeah.
Inside.
Sure. So I think for a final question, I recently heard that you had donated your body to Siriraj to be for medical purposes upon when you die. You had said previously, I think, in some of your situations that you've been in where you felt in danger, that you're a dead man already. Can you just tell me about your thoughts on donating your body and why you did that and your decision there?
You know, I had been kidnapping. You know, when you have been kidnapping and the gun in your head, you know, you feel what? You feel that you think about your kid, you think about your family. Oh, that time, I have to decide what I'm gonna live or die. It's not your choice. Someone put the gun in your head. And after that, I changed my mind that, I don't want a big funeral. You know, I want to donate my body to the hospital. When I did, you know, at least I can use my body. I told them to do my bone, like they show in the hospital, you know. Put my skin out, you know, and don't forget to put my name.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Kun Chuwit. I think that's all the questions I have today. But I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down with us, and it's been great talking to you.
Yeah, great talking to you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Byron Perry.
And this is Chuwit Kamolvisit.
And you are watching Coconuts TV.